Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is statistics, and in previous class we discuss all the important questions related to that type. uh, Means we already discussed about the question based on mean, median and mode, and we discuss all the important formula related to each and every topics. Now in today class we also take and solve some important questions based on mean, median and mode. So let's see. Now we take some important questions related to that topic. Now we take question: if the median of the distribution, if the median of the distribution, if the median of the distribution given below is given below is 28.5, is 28.5, find the value of x and y. Find the value of x and y. Find the value of x and y, and the question is, this is the class interval. This is the class interval and number of students, and class interval and there is number of students, number of students is given. Okay, and class interval is 0, 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Okay, and here 5, this is x, 20, this is 15, y and 5, y and 5. Okay. So dear friend, this is the data which we have. Okay. So here, if the median of the given distribution, given is what? Now let's see its solution. Median of the given data is 28.5. Okay. Median of the given data is already given for that question. And dear students, total, okay, 60. This is total. This is here. This is sigma f. This is also called as equal to this 60. This is the frequency, number of students. This is your frequency. So, dear friend, we already discussed about that. Ki for median, for finding the median, first of all, we find the median class. After that, we find all the information related to that topic. Now, first of all, we write the cumulative frequency. Okay. Now let's see what is the concept of cumulative frequency. Look, we write 5 as it is. Now this is 5 plus x. Now this is 25 plus x. Now this is 40. 40 plus x. This is what? 40 plus x plus y. This is what? 45 plus x plus y. 45 plus x plus y. Okay. Now, median of the given. Now from question. Now from question, it is clear that this is the n sigma at 45. Sum of these frequencies equal to this 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. So from there we find an equation, x plus y is equal to 60 minus 45, that is x plus y is equal to, this is what? 15. This is what? 15. Take equation number 1. So in this way we have an equation. Now dear students, in the case of median, in this question we have the median na. So look, the median of the given distribution 28.5. So 28.5 lies between 20 to 30. Lies between 20 to 30. Okay. So this is your median class. This is your median class. Since you, in this way we write here, since median 28.5 lies in the interval 20 to 30. So it is the median class. It is the median class. So it is the median class. Okay, dear student. So this is the median class. Thus, lower limit of the median class L is what? L is what? 20. This is the lower limit of the median class. This is 20. Now, this is the frequency of the median class. This is 20. F is equal to 20. Now, cumulative frequency cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class is what? This just preceding the median class. This is this. So cumulative frequency, this is we take as CF. So CF is what? 5 plus X. Okay. This is cumulative frequency. This is 5 plus X. And the value of n by 2. The value of n by 2 is what? 60 upon 2, that is 30. 60 upon 2, that is what? 30. Now we apply the formula. Thus, by formula, thus by formula, median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. This is the formula for calculating the median of the given distribution. So look, from there, median is what? 28.5 is equal to L is what? This is 20. N by 2 is what? 30 minus CF is what? Cumulative frequency just fixes the median class. This is what? 5 plus X. Okay. Upon F is what? F is what? This is what? 20. 20 into H is what? Here H. This is the class size of the median class. Here H is what? 10. So here we put 2 and H is what? 10. So here we put into 10. Now we simplify this. So 28.5, 20 transfer that side minus 20 is equal to 30. 30 minus 5 minus X, 10 to the 20 upon 2. So look, this is 8.5 here. 8.5 is equal to, this is what? 25 minus X upon 2. 25 minus X upon 2. Now we do their cross multiplication. Now we do their cross multiplication. Let's see. And x plus y is equal to 15 right here. This is an equation. This is a very important equation. X plus y is equal to 15. This is equation number 1. Okay. So here we do the cross multiplication is what? 17. So 25 minus x is equal to 17. So x is equal to 25 minus 17 in not 8. So the value of x is equal to 8. This is the first answer, because of we find the value of x as well as y now. So in x, so we find x, the value of x is what? 8. Now Now from equation 1, now from equation 1 we get as what? 8 plus y is equal to 15. That is y is equal to 15 minus 8. This is 7. This is 7. Thus the value of y is 7. In this way we find the value of x as well as the value of y. This is the question. Okay. So dear student, this is a very important question. Now we take and solve some other important questions. Okay, let's see. Now the question is find the value find the value of k, and question is find the value of k. Find the value of k if mean is the mean of the given data is 14. Okay, and your data is, this is x, this is their corresponding frequency 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 7k 8, 7k 8, 4, 5, 4, 5. Now first of all we find f into x. So for f into x we get what? This is 35. Okay, this is 35, this is 10k, 120, this is 80, 125. Okay, now this is sigma f. We add them, we get 24. This is 24 plus k. Okay, now here we write sigma f. The value of sigma f is what? 120, 125, this is 80 or 35. 8, 360. So 360 plus 10k. Okay, 360 plus 10k. Thus mean, the form upon mean is what? Sigma fx upon n. Sigma fx upon n. Now so mean is 14 is equal to sigma fx. This is 60 60 plus 10k upon n is what? N is sigma f. Okay, this is also called n. This is 24 plus k. Now we do the cross multiplication. So 360 plus 10k is equal to 14 into 24 plus k. Now we simplify them. So 360 plus 10k is equal to 360 336 plus 14k. Okay, now from there we have 360 minus 336 is equal to 14k minus 10k. Okay, so from there we have 4k is equal to 360 minus 336. So we get 4 2 24. So from there value of k is 24 upon 4 6. Thus the value of k is equal to 4. Okay, so dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on mean and median. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on that topics. Okay, let's see. Now we take some other question based on statistics, and the question is find the mode of the given distribution. Find the mode of the given distribution. Given find the mode of the given distribution, and your class interval is class interval and their corresponding frequencies is given. The class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and 70 to 80. 70 to 80. This is the class interval. Okay, and the corresponding frequencies are 587, 587, 1228, 1228, 20, 10, 10, 20, 10, and 10. Okay, so dear student, this is the question here. This is the class interval and this is the frequency, and we find the mode of the given distribution. And dear students, you know that we know that the formula for mode is what? The formula for mode is what? L plus f minus f1 upon 2f minus f1 minus f2 into h. This is the formula to calculating the mode of the given distribution. Mode of the given distribution. So here L is what? You know that this is the lower limit. This is what? This is the lower limit of the model class. F is the frequency of the model class. F1 is the what? This is the frequency of the class just preceding the model class. F2 is what? This is the frequency of the class just following the model class. And here H beta, H is what? H is the class size of the model class. So in finding the mode of that type of distribution, first of all we find the model class, and already discussed about that. The model class is those class which have the maximum frequency. Okay, so now we observe this data. So here we have the class 40 to 50 has maximum frequency, this is 28, has maximum frequency, that is 28 now. So this is the model class. So in this way we write here the class 40 to 50, the class 40 to 50 has maximum frequency, has maximum frequency, that is 28, that is 28. So 40 to 50, the class 40 to 50 is the model class. Okay, this is the concept of that type of questions. Key means the as the maximum frequency 40 to 50 is the model class, because of the class 40 to 50 has maximum frequency, has what? Maximum frequency. Okay, so it is the model class. Now, so now we write all the values related to that class. So this is frequency of the model class. Thus, by data we have, this is that the value of x is what, 28. This is the frequency of the model class. This is the frequency of the model class f. This is 28. Now this is f1, frequency of the class just preceding the model class, that is f1. This is f1 is what, well, this is the frequency of the class just preceding the model class. Now this is what f2, this is what f2, this is the radiation frequency of the class just following the model class. This is f2. f2 is what, 20. f2 is what, 20. Okay. Now, and L is what, lower limit of the model class. The lower limit of the model class is what, 40. This is your model class. Huh? This is your what, model class. And L is what, this is 40. Means value of the lower limit of the model class, that is what, 40. And H is what, H is the class size of the model class. So class size of the model class is what, 50 minus 40 is equal to what, 10. So H is equal to 10. So in this way we get all the values related to formulas. Now we put all these values in the formula. Thus mod is L plus f minus f1 upon 2f minus f1 minus f2 into h. Now we are putting all these values in this formula. So we get mod is L is what, this is 40 minus f is what, this is 28 minus f1 is what, this is 12 divided by 2f. 2f means what, 28 is 28, okay, minus f1, this is 12, f2 this is 20, okay, into h is what, 10. So this is the, now we put all the value, now we simplify them. Let's see, this is mod is equal to 40 minus, now 28 minus 12, we get 8 minus 2, that is 6, 2 minus 1, that is 1, okay, upon, this is 56, minus 12 minus 20, this is minus 32, this is minus 32, minus 32, okay. Now look, okay, now here this is 10 into 10. Oh, this is plus now, okay, here this is plus. Now we just simplify them, so we get 40 plus, this is 16 upon 56 minus 32, 56 minus 32, 6 minus 2, that is 4, 6 minus 4, 5 minus 3, that is 24, upon 24 into 10. So 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3 into 10. So here, now let's see here, the mode of the given data is what, 40 plus 2 into 10 upon 3. So 40 plus 10 to the 20 upon 3. Now 3 26 divided by 3. 3 6 are 18 6.6. So this 6.6. So we have 40 plus 6.6. That is mode of the given data is 46.6. This is the required solution of the given data. This is the required solution of the given data. Okay, so in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics, because of this is very important questions of your syllabus. So please do more and more practices of each and every question based on these topics. Okay, now we discuss some other important concepts related to that chapter. Dear students, in a very important relationship between mean, median and mode, and that formula, that relationship is also known as the empirical formula. Means empirical formula gives the relationship between mean, median and mode. Okay, so let's take empirical formula. There's an empirical formula related to mean, the relationship between between mean, median and mode is called the empirical formula, and the relationship is what mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. Mode is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean, or we can write mode means MO is equal to 3 into median minus 2 into mean. This is the relationship between mean, median and mode. This is a very important relationship between mean, median in mode. If you get the two values, or mean or mode, mean mode, median mean, and we using this relation, you get also, suppose that you get the mode and median and you find mean. So mean is equal to what? So 2 into mean is equal to 3 into median minus mode, na? You transfer that side, we interchange. So in this way you find the mean by using this relation. So mean is equal to what? 3 into median minus mode divided by 2. So in this way you also find the mean of the given data by using that concept. So in this way we clear the concept of empirical formula. Empirical formula gives the relationship between mean, median and mode. Okay, different. This is a very important relationship between them. So please dear student, first of all you practice each and every question which we discuss in that class. After that you complete your NCERT exercise. Okay. Thus, dear students, in next class we take some other important question based on mean, median and mode, and complete your syllabus. Okay, chapter. Now thanks to all.